Hi, Namaste. Welcome back to Learn with Gowthami channel. I hope everyone is doing good and I am doing absolutely fine and I hope the same with you there. In this video, we are going to see how can we speak fluent English in 28 days. Okay, it means 2 to 3 days less than a month, right? That is what you are waiting for. So without any ado, let's get into the video. So, I'm going to tell you the top most tips and I'm going to tell you how to follow those tips. Okay, all of you know these tips, but you are not able to do that. In this video, I am going to tell you clearly how to do that so that after 28 days, you will be able to speak good English. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is listening. Okay, listening is very important. It plays a very crucial role in order to speak English fluently, in order to speak good English. Okay, while listening you need to do active listening. It is not that you are doing passive listening. It means that you are not able to understand anything but listening. That should not be the case. You need to do active listening. It means you need to understand whatever you are listening. Okay, it may be either through podcasts or by watching videos or by watching TV, okay, or by listening to songs. It may be anything, but you need to do active listening. While active listening, during the initial days, you will not be able to understand. It will be a bit difficult to you to understand what you are listening. Then what you need to do is that you need to repeat it again. Of course, it takes time to you to get habituated to those English words. Okay, but you need to make it a practice to listen patiently and actively. Okay, how to do this listening practice? In this, what are we going to do is that we are going to introduce Pomodoro technique. In one of my videos, I have clearly explained about Pomodoro technique, right? So what are you going to do is that you are going to listen for 25 minutes straight. I am telling it from my own experience. Okay, I have followed all these steps. These steps are crucial in order to learn any language. Okay, so for 28 days, you need to listen for 25 minutes at a stretch without any breaks. Of course, a 10-minute video may take 20 minutes at the initial stages, but day by day, you can see improvement in your listening skills. Okay, so make it a habit to do active listening at a stretch for 25 minutes for 28 days without any gap. It means you should not fail to do this practice one day also. Okay, after completion of listening, the next step you need to follow is reading. Okay, reading is very important. It may be anything. You may read a moral story, you may read novels, you may read magazines, or you may read newspapers. It may be anything, but you need to read. Okay, if you read, you will come to know more number of words. Your vocabulary list is going to increase day by day and it will help you so much to speak English fluently. It brings a lot of confidence to your speech also. Believe me or not, I have studied in an English medium school, but I have never spoken in English. Yes, I have gained good marks in English, but I was not able to speak English fluently. That is due to lack of practice. And due to lack of practice, I lost my confidence to speak English also. What are you seeing right now? The way I am speaking English is not an easy deal for me, even though I have studied in an English medium school. I have struggled a lot and I have practiced a lot and I combined so many techniques in order to achieve this fluency. Okay, now coming to reading. First, Select some of the easiest books like kids stories, children's story books, okay, which have very easy vocabulary to understand. Okay, and whenever you find a new word, make it a habit to Google it, get the correct pronunciation of the word and get the correct meaning of the word and try to use that word. Okay, in this way you will remember that word for a long time and it will be in your active memory. So try to put all your memory, all your vocabulary into active state only. Okay, this is about reading. In the same way, like listening only, you need to read at a stretch for 25 minutes for 28 days. Okay, next, after this, coming to the third step. The third step is writing. Some may think that they may skip writing, but if you write, then your vocabulary and your expressions, I mean the way you express your feelings, is going to improve a lot. Trust me or not, if you write diary every day, then the problems, you can solve many problems regarding your English speaking skills. Okay, you will have ample time to express your feelings if you write. So at the initial stages, it is essential for you to write and put down your thoughts at least for 25 minutes for 28 days straight. Okay. And coming to the last and final step, speaking. Why I told the last and final step is speaking? Because speaking is the hardest step. Okay. Listening is the easiest step. And next comes reading. And next comes writing, and finally comes speaking. The main aim of us is to speak fluent English, and believe me, if you speak 25 minutes a day at a stretch for 28 days, you will definitely see awesome changes in your speaking skills. I am telling it from my own experience. I have done so many challenges regarding English speaking and improved a lot. It will improve your English speaking skills also. If you trust me, you need to do it for sure. Okay, this Pomodoro technique is very effective. After these 28 days, you are going to gain so many benefits. Let me tell you some of those. The first thing is that you are going to gain interest to read, speak, listen, and practice English. Okay, that is the first advantage. And the second thing that you are going to gain is that you are going to gain, or you are going to know how to maintain consistency in doing a work. You will become disciplined in doing that work. Am I right or not? I am not telling you to at a stretch sit 1 hour and 40 minutes. Okay, what I told you to spend 25 minutes for speaking, 25 minutes for reading, 25 minutes for writing, and 25 minutes for listening. But I did not tell you to spend 1 hour 40 minutes at a stretch. It means that you can do at whatever time you want. Okay, for example, you may listen in the morning hours. Okay, you can write at the late night, and you can speak whenever you want, and you can read at the bedtime. But you need to do that particular skill at a stretch for 20 minutes. This method will be so effective. You will see awesome results, and your family members and friends will also get to know that you have improved a lot in this language. So trust me and follow these 4 steps for 28 days straight, and let me know in the comments whether it helped you or not. It helped me a lot to improve my English speaking skills, and I hope that it is going to do to you the same. So that is all for this video, and if you like this video, please consider subscribing this channel and show your support. Feel free to share this video to your friends and family members and click that like button.